Good morning. For Traders Exclusive, this is George Kachuk for RCM Wealth Advisors, reporting to you from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago. Well, let's talk about the equity markets this morning. A lot of drama going on in the equity markets. Markets have been all over the place this morning, so let's take a step back, take a look at what happened. Well, basically, the Dow Jones last week closed at a new high, as did the Dow Transport, so confirming a Dow theory that we're in a primary bull market, and the Dow was the last to catch up with the NASDAQ, which has been the leading index, and the S&P 500. Now this morning, the market opened up down, and we saw a lot of growth stocks getting hit. And this is kind of along the theme that since September 5th, when Amazon hit over 2,000, went to 2,050, hit $1 trillion mark in market cap, and markets have been very choppy since then. However, what we're seeing is a flush out this morning, and this could be it, probably a good bounce. We saw Amazon undercut the 50-day moving average, bounce off its 65-day moving average, reclaim that 50-day moving average. So I'd be keeping an eye on Amazon. That's going to tell us pretty much the direction of the whole market, since that is the leading stock. And also what we're seeing in a lot of the growth stocks that we focus on, they undercut their 20-day moving average. They've been kind of like trading downwards for the last 2-3 weeks, just very slightly. But this morning they vastly undercut their 20-day moving average, and they're recapturing that. And one specific sector we're focusing on is the computer software security stocks. Now, these are not buy recommendations. You should always consult your financial advisor. However, let's go through a few of these, some of these stocks, just so you know what I'm talking about. There's Okta, symbol OKTA, undercut its 20-day moving average, however, bounced right off of that, and undercut it when traded right up above it. And for full disclosure, I did pick up a position in Okta this morning. Another stock in this category is SailPoint Technology, that symbol is SAIL, also below its 20-day average and now above it. Another stock is Fortinet, symbol FTNT. Similar action, undercuts the 20-day, climbs up above it. Palo Alto Networks, the big one in this space, that symbol is PANW, undercut the 20-day and now trading above it. And there's a new IPO, also Tenable Holdings, that symbol is TENB. Just broke out of a short IPO base. It's just been public for a few months, and that's something to take a look at. But again, it's not a buy recommendation. This is just some stocks you should be taking a look at. Now, the good thing about playing these stocks off the 20-day moving average, if they don't hold that 20-day moving average, you know the trade's not going to work now, so your risk-reward ratio is very good, because cut the trade right away if it's not holding that 20-day moving average by the end of the day. So, as always, that price and volume be your guide. Just take a look at what's going on at the leading stocks like Amazon, Nvidia, Apple. They'll tell you the tone of the market. And then take a look at the second tier kind of growth stocks that I talked about. And if they can hold that 20-day moving average, that may be a good entry point for you. So as always, that price and volume be your guide. This is George Kachuk, we're RCM Wealth Advisors, reporting to you from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago. Have a great trading week.